To show you don't need quantity to have a real quality finish. 3 horses crossing the line as one there, and it is the fast finishing number 5, Forge the Flame, who does grab the major share of the spoils for the Glen Puller yard. And Rian's with us. Rian, well done.
Thank you, Stan.
That really was exciting. This horse sat in. I think that's what won him the race.
Yeah, no, that's why you saw I took the blinkers off. Okay. Last time we put the blinkers on, Craig rode him and he pulled very hard on the 14. And then I thought, well, the best thing to do now is put him in a 12, where he can get a bit to settle. But I think the groom that rode him that day was so weak. The horse ran away with him going down to the start. So there was no chance. I mean, he should have run third on that day. But unfortunately, it's one of those things, but we take it on the chin. Today, coming back to today, it was a small field. It was a weak field. Bernard rode a cracker. I think if you take Bernard off this horse, the horse doesn't win. You know, we haven't got him at his best yet. You know, as he gets older, he's a very mature horse, Stan, and as he gets older, he's going to start maturing, and the penny hasn't dropped yet. And one day you'll figure out what racing's about, and then when he starts enjoying it, I think he'll train on later on. You know, so he's the type of horse that you need the weight for age allowance. Okay. You know, that's why it's made for a horse like this. Yeah. That when he comes on in 6 months' time, you'll then end up knowing what he's here for. And I'm just grateful that he's won, even though he's not quite at his place yet, you know.
I'm looking at his pedigree. You know, he's about twice over out of a parade leader mare. That's mile and a half plus.
Did you see what I did? He ran 2.5, 2.4 already. So I didn't play with him. He went quickly over the distance, but not matured and not strong enough. So that's why we brought him back, because he was starting to pull and becoming a one-trick pony, you know. Yeah. But I think we will teach him to settle, and we'll get him to run on. But, I mean, let's take it step by step. Most important thing is I would like to say thank you to the patrons. Francis Carruthers and Ian Robertson and Francis' sisters joined us as well. So thank you very much for the support, and it's very much appreciated. And, you know, the stable's doing well, and I'm very pleased where the stable's at. And coming towards midday, it looks like our prep's going well, and if everything goes well, I think we'll have a good day as well. We haven't got a lot of horses, but we need all the support we can get, and these are stalwarts and staunch supporters of Glen Puller. And once again, before I go, I just want to say to Bernard, thank you very much. That was a fantastic ride. Without you, the horse wouldn't have won.
Well said. Huh?
Thank you.
Super. Bernard Fader not coming. I think he's got 1 or 2 issues. But a couple of the owners are going to come across. Ian Robinson's been in the winner's box plenty of times over the last month or two. Francis Carruthers, yeah, as well. Ian, well done on all your winners you're having all over the country, but this was a nice one.
Yes, Stan, we've been very fortunate, and we certainly thought he would maybe run into the place, but not win. It was a great ride from Bernard.
Well, I think that's frankly what the difference was today. How do you feel, Francis?
I was blown away, and really, Rian has done a magnificent job to get this horse into the winning circle, to be honest with you. He's always been a bit sort of skittish and uncontrollable. But I'm exceptionally happy. I wasn't expecting the win, to be honest with you.
What I will say, he's got a pedigree that suggests he's only going to come to hand later and over a real trip.
Yes, Dan. Rian's always said that. He said, we thought maybe 2 runs too early. Yeah. But well done to Waterford Stud, who bred this guy. I think we bought him on the book one last year. Okay. So, yeah. But he's a nice looker, and let's hope he carries on from here.
Well, I hope so for both of you. Well done again. No?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and well done to the
to my sister, because the last time she was here, Illuminator won a small race.
Okay. You must let me know when you come next time, please. Okay, well, there we go. Forged in Flame. He does win well for the connections who we've just spoken to. And I think you've got to keep an eye on this fella. As he matures and the further he goes, I think he might end up quite a nice type.